field work was just flawless.
Yeah, you name it, he aced it. And as you noted, it started for us with his on-the-field 40. And there have been some really great times in the linebacker group. He ends up being the #1 time when it's all said and done at 4.42, I believe. And now look at him. Look at the balance. Look at him being able to stay with it. Now watch him as he works his way through the bags. Look at the eyes up, seeing what ostensibly would be the quarterback. Now he's going to work through the bags, finish it up, finish it strong.
His horse that he rode to the final exams, Daisy May, would certainly be proud.
Oh, there's no doubt. Daisy May, after riding Daisy May, he was not moseying these drills.
Well
not
played.
one bit.
Well played. I always love seeing this, too.
But just look at the body control through all of it. Look at him. Look at the bend. Look at the balance. Where the eyes.
By the way, this does not mean there are 10 Devin Whites for you to select
that would
in the first round, although people would love that.
That would scare a team if you had to play against 10 of them.
Unreal. Look at the footwork and where he ends up, and then the ball skills as well to complete the drill.
I mean, Chris, when he tackles with controlled fury, and then he moves in the exact same way. But it's not, nothing's, when I say controlled, right? Nothing out of control, nothing violently flapping or waving. He is locked in and finishing off everything. And here's the beauty of the whole thing. He's such a top prospect. If he doesn't do certain things, no one's going to really sweat it. He posted for every drill.
Yeah. How about the other Devin Bush? You know, he measures in at 5'11", so some people have a little problem with the height. Everything else, though, was fantastic.
Yeah, I think we're getting over it in a lot of ways. Look at who's playing middle linebacker in the NFL now. The Quan Alexanders, the Deion Jones of the world, and they're thriving and flourishing. So we're not quite as worried about that. Let's put it this way. If Devin White was not on the field today, Devin Bush had the day. That's how good a day that Devin Bush had as well, showing his explosiveness and his ball skills. Remember his father, Devin Bush Sr., former NFL player, as a safety.
What about Josh Allen? Maybe a lot of people did not see an improved Kentucky program this year in the SEC. What did you see today?
Well, he's led a contingent of Kentucky Wildcats here, and he is showing off all of his wares as well. I think you and I had this discussion previously. He could have left last year, gone into the NFL, took 7 sacks with him, and been a high draft choice. Instead, he goes back, gets himself better, gets into double digits in sacks, and I still think his best football is ahead of him, because when I watch him rush the quarterback, I still think that when he gets a different coaching, better hand use, he's really going to be dangerous. But what an athlete, a relentless competitor on the field, and he's one of those guys that the motor never turns off.
Overall, big picture, we hear this is a defensive draft, and we don't know what the Arizona Cardinals are going to do at #1 with Kyler Murray, or if they're going to go defense or trade, whatever they're going to do.
Let's catch the ball now. Let's finish. Go. Shove. Back. Go. Let's go. Let's go, Pratt. Let's go. Come on.
Ooh, stumbled. And still laid out for the grab. So after further review, let's see. Slips, falls.
Stumble.
Oh, he pulled it in, and he absolutely made the catch. Well done.
Nice.
And in through, yes. Well done. Devin White 4.42 and Bush and Johnson together at 4.43. Put that all together, and that's 3 of the 5 fastest times we've ever timed by linebackers.
They were rolling.
By 100th of a second, unofficially. Let's see what Devin White does. 4.42.
Rich, giddy up.
Giddy up. Indeed, as he will be in run #2, but there he is, getting set to FaceTime his family and friends.
Tap into you as a resource, Rich, because I've heard as great of a football player as he's an awesome leader.
For Moses Malone.
Just
shown up, leading tackler for the Longhorns this season. 4.43. GEAUX.
There you go.
Because this is all
Tigers.
LSU. Devin White, Odell Beckham, Tyrann Mathieu, Patrick Peterson, and it's 2 Devin White before Odell Beckham and Tyrann Mathieu. Oh my gosh.
Bench press time. Everybody at home, put up 225. Let's see how many times you can rep it out.
Make sure you have a spotter, though, please.
Yeah, so Devin Bush, we saw him run so well and jump 40.5 inches and put it up 21 times. That ain't bad.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. He's been putting the work in. How about Devin White? I don't know who went first, but you know they had their eyes on each other through the entire time that they were here. And Devin White, best Devin Bush by 1 rep, 22-21.
Pratt made that great catch we saw on the field.
That's a former safety there,
Yeah.
Chris Rose. He's a former safety, flipped the linebacker.
Way to represent, Charles.
Like an Alec Ogletree did at the University of Georgia, now into the NFL with the New York Giants. And Drew Tranquil is a former safety as well. I think it's a great move, him going to linebacker, especially with his coverage ability.